Hi guys, it's Gemma. I know it's not my day, but Melissa is unable to record today as it's her first day at work, so I'm going to fill in for her. Today I'm going to do sort of a Halloween tutorial. I hope this isn't too low. I'm at a friend's house right now, so the only thing I have to record with is my phone. So I'm going to jump straight in and tell you that today I'm going to do a Halloween sort of look. It's going to be Snow White. A few years ago for Halloween I was Snow White from Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, and I would insert a picture but I can't because this is on my phone. So I'm going to jump straight in and start. I am barefaced right now, so I'm going to start by saying the first thing I'm going to use is my MAC Prep and Prime. It's this one. Oh, I've got to find the camera and it's right in front of me. Blah 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 blah. Okay. I actually don't wear this in the summer, which is ironic, but the more things I have on my face, it's disgusting, but sweat particles show up. So just gonna rub this in. Plus, I find that this one's kind of white in comparison to, the Benefit That Girl one is probably the best one that I've used. So if any of you have seen Hannah's giveaway, which is the Friday giveaway, for a video response, you could win a very nice sample size of Benefits That Girl, and I promise you, you will get hooked on it. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to fill in my eyebrows. No, I'm not. That's completely off topic. I'm actually going to put foundation on. Sorry, I just got completely threw off there. So I'm actually going to put foundation on. The foundation I'm using is the one that I always use, which is Maybelline's Dream Matte Mousse in light beige. I would say if you're not a pale person, maybe just use the lightest foundation that is still a colour match for your skin, so it doesn't give you a very vast difference between your jawline and your face. But since Snow White is quite a pale character, you do kind of need to look slightly paler than what you would be. Since I'm quite a pale person, it doesn't really matter. Okay, so now that's done, I'm just going to show you what the foundation looks like. If you watch my September favourites video, you'll know that I've been loving that foundation for months. Now I'm going to use my Benefit Browsings. I don't know if they're showing up because obviously I'm in this. I have it in medium. I just need to darken my eyebrows up because obviously Snow White's are fairly dark. The Benefit Browsings does come with two brushes, but I can't find mine, so I'm just using my Model's Own sort of eyeliner brush, angled brush anyway. So let's fill in these. I do have a mirror here, that's why I'm not looking at the camera, because I find it really difficult to look at the camera. But anyway, have you entered our giveaways yet? They're really cool actually. I myself entered both Christina's and Hannah's because some of the things, they're just pretty brilliant actually. I really want the skull bow from Christina's, and I've not tried much NYX makeup, so it would be really cool to try that out. Oh, I really need to get my eyebrows reshaped actually. One's a slight, I don't know. Anyway. However, I get really, my eyebrows are really sensitive, so whenever I have them done with threading, they kind of, it feels a bit weird. It hurts. Anyway, okay, so, eyebrows, done. Next, I am going to do my eyes. Occasionally what people do for Snow White is they'll add in blue eyeshadow, but I find that really weird contrast and I don't really have much blue eyeshadow. So all I'm going to use is my Eye Studio Lasting Drama Gel Eyeliner, which is also, let me just check that one actually, which is also Maybelline. I don't know if you can see that, but it's just a plain black one. Obviously Snow White has black, fairly thick eyeliner on her top lash. So I'm going to use my Too Faced angled brush for that. There you go. Ha ha ha. And if you can get hold of the Too Faced brushes, I really would suggest it because they're really nice. I don't know if the light's okay anymore. Yeah, it'll do. It'll do. So now I'm just going to apply this and hey ho. I'm going to stick fairly close to the lash line. And work it all the way into the inner corner. I'm not a pro with doing eyeliner, so I find it really difficult sometimes. But I find the slower that I work, the easier it is. So I've got that so far. I'm going to leave that and I'm going to do the other eye, and then I'm going to come back to this and thicker sort of the outer area. So where eyes tend to struggle is kind of making them the same. That's But because I have quite dark eyes, I don't tend to actually wear eyeliner, so I don't get much practice in. Maybe I should. Maybe I should just sit at home and practice. Messed up that one. Okay, so I'm going to got eyeliner and I'm going to go into the outside corner like I said and just thicken that up a little bit. Because obviously with Snow White it's a fairly winged look without actually having a wing. I don't know what that's called, but Did you guys see Christina's makeup tutorial? Her makeup tutorial just made me want to like just start doing Halloween makeup all the time. It was just insane, and in fact I did on my niece and nephew. I was sort of practicing, yeah, kind of with latex, liquid latex, because that's what I tend to do nowadays. I don't tend to just do makeup, I tend to sort of use liquid latex, or at least I did last year, and my mum always makes me do everybody's makeup, which is kind of funny really, isn't it, since I'm not very good at it. But yeah, so I thought that was kind of fun, and I'm just going to go back into this one here, make it look similar. Obviously your eyes are fairly different. I have different shaped eyes for one, so it makes it really difficult to sort of make them match entirely. But it's fairly self-explanatory. And now all I'm going to do is I'm going to get my mascara. I'm going to use two different ones. I'm going to use Max Factor's Eye Brightening Tonal Black Volumizing Mascara for brown eyes, just because Snow White tends to have fairly bright big eyes, obviously with most Disney characters, and I'm going to put that on the bottom and the top lashes. Oh, I didn't say, the reason I use gel eyeliner is because I tend to mess up with liquid and I find it easier to work with, basically. And then on top of the eye brightening one, I'm going to use Great Lash mascara in Blackest Black. Yeah. And I'm just going to put that on top. I have fairly long eyelashes anyway, and I don't have any falsies on me at my friend's house, so I can't put any on. But if you are confident with using them, then do. I really suck at putting them on, actually, so it never really works well for me. And then on the lips, actually I'm going to leave the lips for now. On the cheeks, what I'm going to do is, because she has fairly light pink flush to her cheeks, what I'm going to use is the Too True Cheek and Lip Tint in the blush pink. And if you are entering my giveaway, you have a chance to win one of these if you are not from the UK. So I'm going to put it directly on the apples of my cheeks. And blend in with my ring finger. Well, just to kind of give a very nice blush. Working it back towards sort of the outsides of your face, near your ear. I've put quite a bit of that on, and I've just put that in the wrong place. But it's a really nice flush anyway, so it doesn't really matter. It's going to be a really long video. I hope you guys don't mind. Then on top of that, I'm just going to grab my Too Faced blush brush and my MAC, oh god, pinch of peach sheer tone blush, and I'm just going to dab this in and then smile and put a little bit directly on the apples, just to like make those bits stand out. And then on my lips, I'm going to take my Tarte Fiery LipSurgent Natural Matte Lip Tint and apply that. I am just taking my finger and moving it around my lips because it's easier that way. If you want a bit more of a cartoony sort of lip going on, then you could sort of directly style your lips a little bit more angled. I have quite a good Cupid's bow, so I tend not to do that. And then what I would suggest doing, if I can find it, if you just bear with me guys, is take a white pencil or a white eyeshadow or whatever you kind of have. Oh. I'm going to use a white eyeshadow because it's going to be the quickest thing for me to find. And the one I'm going to use is probably going to be from my Sleek makeup palette. The primer ones that I have, I'm going to use that one, and I'm going to find, I don't have any of this brush, so I'm going to use my brush that I use for angling, and I'm going to put this in the sort of inner corner of my eye and bringing it out just a little way underneath. I am in no way a professional, by the way, so yeah. But this will just sort of brighten up your eye. Make it look a little bit more Disney. Once again, you can win a Sleek makeup palette if you enter my giveaway. It's up to you. No worries about that one. Oh, I made a boo-boo and sort of got eyeliner up here, so I'm just going to wipe that off before I show you the finished look. I'm going to move over to the window to show you, and I'm going to take the camera with me. Oh. Whoa. Okay, so this is the kind of finished look. Obviously it looks a bit naff because it's fairly dull outside. There you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I'd blend that in a little bit more. It doesn't look this dark, bright in daylight or what I saw in the mirror, but there you go. Bye, guys.